Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the early game of farming because farming, well, it's a really good money-making method, arguably probably the best and most consistent because you're literally just going to be farming the same things. And unless bazaar prices change or NPC prices change, then you'll be getting similar or the same amount of money all the time. And of course, this is just going to be early game. There's going to be a mid game and a late game video because I believe farming does have a mid slash late game. So look forward to that. And of course, I am going to be accepting video ideas as well, or at least considering them, because if you couldn't tell, my last few videos, not even a few videos, like the past few weeks, possibly, they've literally been the exact same video, except like I just changed up what I was talking about. So, and it was all based off the cactus farm too, like cactus farm, why it's the best farm, why, and then there's another one where it's literally the best AFK money making method combined with the tarantula. So it's literally the same thing except I added tarantula and I just changed up the words a little bit. So I'd rather not do that because one, I'm not going to last if I'm just going to scrap video ideas for myself, because eventually I will run out. So let me know what you guys want to see, like maybe money making tips, um, maybe another guide of something, just anything, pretty much. Now I'm gonna try to stay away from that farm for now because I do seem to lag a little bit. So we're gonna try to stay away from that farm for this video. So early game, the first farm that you should always or almost always build is a pumpkin farm. Because, well, one, it's really easy to build. You literally just need some dirt and some slabs. And you just make a pattern like this. Hold on, let me lay out the dirt real quick. But you really just need a pattern. So there's gonna be slabs like up here and more slabs right here. This is where you put your seeds, and from here just pretty much do the exact same thing. It's going to be the exact same pattern the whole way through until you have no more island space. So that's really all you have to do for a pumpkin farm. Okay, so I decided to just clean it up a little bit just so I can make a better representation of it. So this is the farm, a little cleaner. So you're going to be placing your seeds here in one row. Then, of course, your pumpkins are going to grow right here from this side. Then you're going to plant seeds here and they'll grow on this side. Then it's going to be the same thing, two spaces, because you need one to grow on this side too. And then, well, I didn't put enough dirt layers, but it would end up looking something like this, except basically full island size. So this is basically the whole farm. You just have to repeat this whole pattern until you have no more space or you just feel like stopping. Now, the reason why pumpkin farms is one of the best things to start with, or not the best thing to start with, is because you're gonna need to have your, where is it, farming boots, and eventually your rancher boots. This is because you just get more speed, and it's very important when farming. As let me show you a quick example that's probably gonna make us lag. Right here. Right now I'm not wearing the boots, but you can see that now. It's a decent speed, very consistent, but if you change your speed, right now I'm at 189. Where do I go to? If you go to 400, obviously you're not going to be able to control it, but if you can just lower it to something like, I don't know, like even 200, if you have the rancher boots, then you can farm at the same efficiency or a similar efficiency, but like a lot faster. So you can get this whole harvest done a lot faster. For me, I have to keep it at a low speed because that's just how my farm works. But if you just have farming boots, not basically the unupgraded rancher boots, just make make a farm that just goes like this, kind of just straight, because you're not gonna be able to control it if you run at 400. Because let's see this again. Am I at 400? No, I'm just at 200. Let me change speed real quick. Your farm is gonna be pretty much looking like this, except not stacked up on each other. And you're gonna harvest it like diagonal. And you're only gonna get 2, 3, maybe 4 if you want to. But again, you still have to adjust your speed. It's not perfect at 400. And of course your angle. You can see this is perfect. Perfect angle at 400. Or I guess 355 for some reason. Perfect. I grabbed every nether wart. And when I reach the end, if this was a normal farm, I just turn around and do the exact same thing on the other side. That's how I had my nether wart farm before. You can decide if you want to do that or not. But right now mine is 5 because I always used to do 4. So 4 is always recommended. 5 is very inconsistent, and I put a little bit extra effort putting an extra row. So that's why your speed matters, especially with pumpkins and any other crop that you just go straight for. It's because with the pumpkins, you can literally just hug the wall. You can literally just hug the wall, hold left, and just hold left click, and you should be okay. And it should look something like this if you're doing it correctly. Because I really don't know how you would mess this up. I don't know why I bought a single pumpkin. That's better. So it should look something like this. Let's just say this is your farm. Everything's fully grown. And you're harvesting. I'm going to be doing this in normal speed because I'm not going to try to control higher speed when there's only like 8 blocks. 6 blocks? Yeah, 6 blocks. Alright. So put this back, grab my axe, and it's literally just going to be this. Just going to hug the wall. And then once you're done, just go to the other side and do the exact same thing. Very simple. That's all you have to do. Not only does pumpkin make a fair amount of money, you can also sell it to the NPC, which means you're always going to get the same amount every single time. So that's really good. It makes good money. It's very consistent, and you get farming XP. A fair amount too. And this will overall help you because farming skill is really important for farming. So if you can get that up with pumpkins, then that's good for you. Now, what you also need to do with pumpkins is try to get your first medal from like pumpkins. Pumpkins, wheat, any easy crop that you can do. Wheat, I believe you can literally just do from island hopping. Go to Hub Island. If you have a rank, just VIP, then you can easily just lobby hop into private lobbies and you'll have full fields of wheat to harvest. And you can either invest your first gold medal into pumpkins, which I would personally recommend, because pumpkin dicer is really good. If Do I not have it anymore? I really don't have it. Okay. Then we just go to the hub island and we'll show it there. Alright. This way. So you want to go upstairs, go to Anita. Sorry about the lag. And right here. You're gonna be wanting this. You get 5% more farming XP from pumpkins. And you have a chance to get RNG's drop. And that's really good because that just means, and it's not that hard to get the drop either. Getting the good drops, where it's like a whole stack of enchanted pumpkins, that's gonna be kind of hard. So you just want any of these, and if you're not confident you can get a gold medal, you can just go to metal trades. Convert 2 of your bronze to a silver, get enough silvers, then you can convert 4 of your silvers into 1 gold, and there's your first gold medal. It's really not that hard if you want. I believe you can do this too. Hold on. Yeah, if you want, if you're lacking on Jacob tickets, you can sell your extra medals for Jacob tickets, or you can just buy them. But this is early game. You're most likely not going to have enough money because you're going to be investing in farming. So, yeah, the pumpkin and I guess wheat. If you want an easy gold medal, I'm gonna go ahead and say melon too, because it's basically pumpkin, except you're just going for pure money. I know I can notice this lag. Yeah. So that's basically early game. Again, what you're doing in early game is basically just grinding enough farming levels to move on, because you're gonna need the extra farming drops. So right here, as you can see, each level you get more farming fortune, which means you're gonna get more drops. And the tools, I probably should have covered this a lot earlier, but the tools for early game, it's just a simple hoe. Literally, the stone hoe I made will work just fine. You can use the rookie hoe that you can buy in the hub. You can make a gold hoe, which is what I did, if you want to do like wheat. But if you're doing pumpkins and stuff, just get a golden axe, like this one. Efficiency 5, telekinesis, that's all you need. Very simple and really cheap too. And once you're ready to upgrade, go ahead and upgrade. But for now, just stick to gold tools because they're the next best thing aside from the actual tools. So I guess that'll be it for today. Hopefully this helped. I know I only covered 1 farm, or technically 2, but 1 farm. But this farm, believe me, it will definitely carry you to mid-game a lot faster than you think. The hardest part in Skyblock overall is to get enough money to start from early game to mid game, because you literally have nothing. You start out with 0 coins and you just have to work with whatever you have. You have to grind a little bit, get some XP levels for your collections and your skill levels, and sell what you have just so you can make something on your island. And this farm will help you do that. And for a quick reference, let me just go ahead and buy a stack of enchanted pumpkins. So you can either sell it in the bazaar for 49k to 50k. Of course, prices will change. Or you can go for a consistent 40k, 41k. which is what I would recommend, unless you are confident that your pumpkins will sell. But that'll be it for today, and we'll see you next time with mid game.